We're working linear inequalities in intermediate algebra. So we have this inequality and we want to find the solution set. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and subtract 2. We have a positive 2 in here, so I'm going to subtract 2 from everything. So we have 7 minus 2. And minus 2 is less than or equal to 27 minus 2. So now we go ahead and simplify this down. This becomes 5 is less than or equal to, we got a 2 minus 2, which is going to be 0. So this becomes 5x is less than or equal to 25. Now I'm going to go ahead and multiply through everything by 1/5. We want to get a 1 here. And we're going to do that by multiplying through by 1/5. So 1/5 times 5 is less than or equal to 1/5 times 5x is less than or equal to 1/5 times 25. So 1/5 times 5 it just becomes 1. And of course this is 1/5 times 5. That becomes 1 also. And less than or equal to 5 goes into 25 5 times. So let me just go ahead and write the interval. X is greater than 1 and less than or equal to 5. So we don't include 1, but we do include 5. And let's go ahead and draw our graph out here. And I'll just put a 1 here. And how about 5 there? Now we don't include 1, so I'm going to put an open circle here, but I'm going to put a closed circle here. And it's everything in between. So we can pick any number between 1 and 5, including 5, but not including 1, right? And plug it in up here, and we should get everything to be true. Alright, wrote a new one up here. Let's work on this guy here. We've got 2 minus 3x in here. And I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this 2 by subtracting 2. Alright, minus 2 plus 11. So 5 minus 2 is 3 is less than minus 3x is less than 9. Now we have a negative 3x in here. So I'm going to multiply through by its reciprocal. So negative 1/3. Now remember, we're multiplying through by a negative. So you have to remember that this inequality here is going to be flipped. So we got to keep that in mind. Flipping it. Okay, let's simplify things down. We're going to have a negative 1 is greater than, and this just becomes x, and negative 1 over 3 times 9 is negative 3. So I went ahead and flipped this back around because we want to put our smaller number on the left-hand side always. Okay, and so this way our interval is going to be negative 3 to negative 1. Right, it'd be wrong if I put negative 1 here and a negative 3 there. That'd be totally wrong. And of course, here's our graph. As you can see, we got open circles because of our inequality doesn't include the equal sign. Now, one for you. So here's your problem, and you want to show that this is how you're going to get there. So it's kind of like finding X marks the spot, and you need to find the proper path that will get you to X marks the spot. However, sometimes there's more than one way.